Yellow! If there is one DJ, producer, musician, he could honestly be all of them, but like still he slays at Darn Tootin' Damn Life. It is Mr. Adam Richard Wiles, aka Calvin Harris. Calvin Harris, it was so hard for him to literally come to Toronto, and I don't understand why. Like, he literally could have done a show in Toronto. I would have been front row center, but he hasn't. And then this one year, I'm gonna say it was a couple years ago, this man announces a whole promo tour here in the city of Toronto. So what do I damn tootin' do? I pack up my bag, I get my bus ticket, I'm like, let's head to the city because I really need to catch a damn glimpse of Mr. Adam Richard Wiles, aka Calvin Harris. I get to Much Music. Much Music is this huge television broadcasting like platform, media platform where it's all about music. It's all about the music industry, the entertainment industry. And there was a show called NML, New Music Live. They used to have celebrity guests. Calvin Harris was announced, and they were so perfect with informing the fans on Twitter, social media, that there was going to be a guest and at exactly what time they were going to be there. Calvin Harris was going to be live on TV on the Much Music channel at 6 Darn Tootin' Damn PM. So I was like, okay, it was winter time, it was getting dark. I was like, I should probably head out there earlier so that way I'm not in the dark. But that makes, I don't know what I'm down to damn saying. Tell me how there is not a single fan waiting for him at like the door where they exit to get into the car and leave. It was just me and this other guy that I know who also likes to go out and meet celebrities. I'm expecting to be meeting literally like the most enthusiastic, energetic, cool producer, DJ, musician. That's just how I interpreted him because of interviews, the way I see his stage presence. I was like, okay, this man is gonna be sick to me. It's gonna be like literally so good to meet him. He could have been in his own zone at the time, but I was just like I was just like stunned by he was just the opposite of what I expected, not in a bad way. We see him start to literally slowly come out. And well, we see him like within like the distance, like we were far in the distance, but we see this tall, beautiful man standing, waiting for his car to like literally roll up so he could just jump in. We literally run to that darn tootin' door because there was no way and chance that I was gonna be taking that bus back without my selfie with Mr. Calvin Adam Richard Wow, like I keep forgetting the damn man's name, but like King. So we go up to him, he's at the door, and we were like, yeah, like I'm gonna call him like Adam. Like I know that's kind of weird because like he's known as Calvin, but like think about it. That's like literally going up to like Louis Tomlinson from One Direction and be like, hi One Direction. And he goes, I am not kidding you when I tell you he was just like, maybe honestly, I don't want to think badly of him because he's honestly still to this day like legend, but he just felt so uncomfortable. He didn't feel uncomfortable, he just seemed uncomfortable. Like it was very awkward. You know when you're like talking to somebody and like the energy just isn't there? That's how it was. And I was literally like, oh, like I normally like to have a conversation with them, right? Like I like to like, I know he's not obligated to stop. But again, there's only literally 2 people. I remember I was doing a lot of the like talking, so I was like, oh my god, Calvin, I was like, we have been waiting for you to come into Toronto. Like, I was like, I needed to see you like literally like up close and personal because you are my absolute king. And he's just like, thanks. How do you go about that? You know what I mean? Like, how do you continue the conversation? Like, I was like, can we like get a picture before you leave? Like, I really want like a cute like picture with you. Yes. I don't know why, like he just felt so like it just like the energy wasn't there, and I was like, hey, like my favorite. Remember my friend goes, I take his picture, and he had like 2 different like pictures he wanted him to sign for him, and he did it. Like he was sweet about everything. Obviously, like he took the pictures, he did the autographs, and then he made his way to the car, but it was just like he was so awkward. I could have gotten him literally at like wrong place, wrong time. I guess I could have been one of those situations, but I was really hoping to get more out of him. And he's still my legend. He's still my king. That definitely did not change my perspective on Mr. Damn Adam Richard. His name is so long. Calvin Harris. For anybody who's watching me, if anybody's ever darn tootin' damn watching me, I'll talk to y'all in the next video. TTYLs.